Hey everybody, my name is Allison Holly and I am an ecstatic sexuality coach and an intuitive guide. And today I'm bringing you tip number 5 of 5 for ecstatic sexuality tips. And of course, this is the culmination. So today's tip is play. Let yourself play. We get so serious about sex, especially in the spiritual communities. Sometimes we can get very static around what we believe sex should look like. And we have all these expectations. Play is really the opposite of expectations. Play is letting yourself be free and in the moment and feeling joy and not feeling this intense sense of there's one way to do this and I'm going to have my expectations dashed and being able to be open as opposed to really finely focused and closed. So how do you play? What does play look like? A lot of times sexual play and any play is going to come from our solar plexus. So that's the chakra right where your stomach is. I'm sure most of you know that, but the solar plexus is really where that inner child essence of ourselves can shine through. It's a big area where we can start to tap into that childlike play. And also play can come from the heart a lot of times. So if we're tuned into the heart and we're feeling really loving and we're feeling really open there, we can be playful. But again, this is really just the essence of who we are. We are creators. And when we're creating something, if we can tap into that belief and that understanding or the way that we viewed the world when we were a little kid and how things were just discovery. They weren't already set in stone. They were, everything was curiosity and discovery and openness. And we didn't take something and then say, oh, that's the end. That's how it is from now on. Well, we started forming that when we were a child. But so much of our childhood is about discovering and then putting those aspects of ourselves that we discovered into our worldview. So how can we get back to that childlike essence, especially with something like sex? Well, there's a game that I'm going to give you right now, and it's called the Addition and Subtract. Oh my God, the Addition and Subtraction Game. Okay, so again, perfect example, no mistakes. I'm going to keep going with this. So addition and subtraction. This is a game that I actually learned in art school, and they didn't call it a game. It was an assignment back then. But what we would do is we would paint, and we would be limited to just 3 colors: black, white, and then one of the colors on the color scale on the rainbow. And what this practice did was it actually opened up so much. By taking away all of the color, we learned to discover what one color with black and white could do. And it was such a fun experiment. And we would all usually be very surprised at what we could produce with just the one color and then the black and white. So you can play this game within your sexuality. Take away something that you regularly do, right? Whether it's orgasm, say for this play session with myself or with my partner, there's not going to be orgasm. That's not the goal. You might accidentally get there, but that's not going to be the goal. The goal is going to be, okay, without that, what else do we have? You can also do addition, right? You can add in something new that you've not tried before. And the purpose of the addition and subtraction game is that you're going to stop bringing yourself into such a narrow focus and rote routine. And you're going to allow yourself to be in that playful sense of curiosity and presence. So let's talk about what aspects describe play. Play is spontaneity. Play is openness. Play is curiosity. Play is the feeling of just being present in that moment and not really worrying about, some sort of goal or following a script. It's really that open, playful, curiosity and that sort of feeling. So that's a brief overview of play. Try the addition and subtraction game. It's really fun. It's a really great way to get us out of this idea that there's a right way to do things. And if you want to know more, I would love to help you expand in your sexuality and expand in your play. I'm actually writing a book about play right now, and the stuff that I teach on sexuality is contributing a huge amount to this book because it really is kind of difficult as adults to get ourselves to play. It really is. We have trained ourselves out of it. And sex is one of the beautiful avenues that we can use to get ourselves back into that open, playful sense of who we really are. Because playful creators, that's really who we are. So if you would like to know more, I do have a course. It is open for registration right now. It's called Ecstatic Playground. If you can imagine with that name, what we're going to be learning. It's an 8-week course. I guide you through what's known as the erotic blueprints. And the erotic blueprints are like the 5 love languages for your eroticism. We're going to be going into clearing shame. We're going to be going into how to speak your love language, your erotic love language. We're going to be going into how to know yourself better and how to know what you like and how to expand in play and pleasure. So if you want to join that, I would love to have you in there. You can find the link to register right below this video in the description box. Also go to my website, it's AllisonHolly.com. And if you are watching this after registration has closed for that course, I still do teach it one-on-one. And also I do coaching and channeling sessions. So I'd love to help you out with whatever you're looking for. All right, you guys, enjoy these 5 tips. Go back and watch the other ones if you've missed them. And I will see you next time I hop on here.